Does the Canada Revenue Agency accept consumer proposals? Yes, but it's important to understand how and why. I'm Doug Hoyes, a licensed insolvency trustee with Hoyes Michaelis. If you owe back taxes, GST, HST, source deductions, or other government debts, CRA is one of the toughest creditors to deal with. They can freeze your bank account or garnish your wages without going to court. So you may think that you can't negotiate with them. Well, under Canadian law, a consumer proposal is a legal process that allows you to make a deal with your unsecured creditors, including CRA. In fact, other than bankruptcy, a consumer proposal is the only legal way the Canada Revenue Agency can settle tax debt for less than the full principal amount owing. CRA can waive penalties and sometimes reduce or cancel interest, but they are required by law to collect every dollar of the principal tax owing. The only exception is if you file either a bankruptcy or a proposal. Those are the two legal processes that allow CRA to accept less than the full amount of taxes you owe. When you file, CRA is bound by the same rules as any other creditor. They get to vote, just like the credit card companies or payday lenders. If more than half of your creditors by dollar value accept your proposal, it becomes legally binding on everyone, even CRA. So what kind of debts to the CRA can be included in a consumer proposal? Well, it can include outstanding payments for income tax debt, HST, GST debt, source deductions, student loans, any kind of debt owing to the Canada Revenue Agency. A proposal can stop a CRA wage garnishment, but it does not remove a lien on your home. You must file all outstanding tax returns before filing a consumer proposal. Otherwise, CRA and your trustee don't know how much you owe CRA before filing. CRA may also want a clause ensuring you agree to file all future tax returns on time. Like most creditors, CRA wants a fair offer that reflects what you can reasonably afford and at least as much as they'd expect to recover if you filed bankruptcy instead. They can request changes if your proposal is too low or unrealistic, but they regularly accept consumer proposals if the offer is reasonable. So, does CRA accept consumer proposals? Yes, but the success of your proposal depends on making an offer that's fair, realistic, and backed by accurate financial information. That's where a licensed insolvency trustee comes in. We're the only professionals authorized to file consumer proposals, and we know what CRA looks for. We can help you design a proposal that stops collections, deals with your tax debt, and gives you a fresh financial start. To learn more about how consumer proposals work with CRA debt, check out the resources we've linked in the description below.